Appreciate it.
Thank you.
First, start with you. These mistakes through. How hard is it to be able to stay disciplined? You know, when you guys are on the field so much, rotating, and your motivations are moving.
I'll say it's really not very hard at all. You know, in practice, we kind of go through that all the time with the rotations and everything and the sudden changes, whether it's a turnover or offense scores real quickly, we have to go back out there. So, I mean, we was really well prepared for everything. We just didn't execute how we should have.
And they seem to have some success when they went to the jumbo formation. You guys kind of matched that. I mean, what made, when they went to that, difficult for you guys to know?
Like I said, like we prepared for everything. You know, we knew exactly what they were going to do. We prepared for it all week, and obviously we get on the big stage and we don't do the things that we were prepared to do. So, yeah.
And then Jude, what was your overall for the offense? How would you describe what happened?
Subpar. I thought we didn't perform to the level that we can. Again, penalties, pre-snap penalties, that things we have control over. We can't keep making those mistakes. And then executing when we have opportunities. I thought we had some good shots there, and we got to capitalize on it. Overall, we got to play a better game.
Coach talked about penalties last week, and obviously it showed up again. You obviously play a lot of football. I mean, how does that happen that a team is unable to kind of fix that?
I'll have to get to the tape and see exactly what was going on, whether it's a miscommunication or seeing something different on a signal. But I won't have an answer until we watch the tape on that one. Yeah, I thought we had some momentum going there. And like I said, we need to execute. We need to finish when we have the ball, especially that close to the goal line. We've got to get some kind of points.
How much motivation can you take from this game going into next week against Cal?
I mean, everything is opportunity to learn, and I feel like there's a lot of learning lessons in this game, whether it's, being disciplined, doing your job. I mean, the times we did execute well, we looked very, very good as a team, and like we could be a real competitor for some of these teams. But then, obviously, it was outweighed by the amount of mistakes we made as a team. So, I mean, you can take everything with a grain of salt moving forward. It's motivating, but obviously it depends on how you take it, you know what I mean?
Two of the other guys on the team, obviously, like you guys as a group have not experienced many games together, right? All the new faces and everything like that. I mean, how do you guys, I guess, kind of help the locker room to be able to be resilient, to do the things that we talk about in your case?
Yeah, we need to have better leadership, I think, from us older guys. I think when adversity hits, you can see at points sometimes guys on the sideline head down, and I think it's on us as the leaders to try to inspire and rally the troops to keep things going and keep our head up regardless of what just happened to us.
Yeah, I say the same thing. Me being I've been here all 3 years. I know like the ins and outs of our team, and I feel like I could just be a better leader. I talk a lot to the defense, and I don't really get a lot of opportunities to talk to the offense. But I could make more time to be able to speak to the players like Danny, or LB, Pope, just keeping their heads up, keeping them motivated in the game. So yeah, I could work on that.
Chris, what do they do so well on their running game that makes it so challenging and stuff?
I mean, they just got a few great runners. It's always hard to just stop a great runner, and then it's matched with a great offensive line. And like I said, I feel like we matched up with them perfectly. I think we got a great interior, exterior, secondary, all that. Obviously, they just executed more times than we did, and they were able to make bigger plays than we did.
Jude, when you watch the defense, offense obviously had a hard time getting things going, and they were put in a lot of positions, right? They fell down 7-0, and they couldn't extend the score for a long time. The defense kept showing up. What would you say about the other side of the ball and their performance, as you guys were trying to get everything going?
Yeah, it kept us in the game. I thought the defense played tremendous. They gave us a lot of opportunities. They got us the ball back. And as an offense, we need to capitalize and put some points on the board.
Question for both of you guys. What can you do to kind of learn from this loss, but quickly turn around and focus on the next game?
That's kind of like something that Coach Lou's bringing to state different than our last coaching staff. Tomorrow we're right back at it, going over the tape, practicing, getting all the, bumps and bruises out, and we're going to be done with it after tomorrow. So, as hard as it's going to be to watch, some of those parts aren't very pretty. We got to get through it. And so tomorrow it'll be over with. We'll be on getting through it.
Yeah, very similar to Chris. Watch the tape, figure out our mistakes, see where we need to learn and grow. And Coach Lewis just finished telling us you either win or you learn, and there's a lot of stuff that we're going to learn from this loss, and I think apply it to next game and the rest of the season going forward.
And Jude, for a team like that controls the ball for quite a while, does that affect the offense as far as able to improve things?
It's certainly frustrating when they have the ball for such a long time. Like anything, it's tough to get into a rhythm when you're off the field for so long, but there's no excuse for the way the offense performed today. We had plenty of opportunities. We just didn't capitalize on them.
Jude, can you talk a little bit more about the penalties? I know it had been a point of emphasis in practice coming in.
Certainly.
What sort of emphasis was placed on it, and do you have any other thoughts?
Making sure that everyone is on the same page, having clear, transparent communication, whether it be from the sideline signals or from the calls we're getting from a quarterback. Everyone just needs to be more focused, more locked in, and there's no excuse for it. We just have to fix it, especially the pre-snap penalties.